Okay, and we're back. Lonely Stoners podcast episode 12. I'm Seth.
I'm Evan. Well, you know what it is. Another episode.
Another episode, man.
Knocking another one down.
One last one before the year ends. By the time this comes out, we'll definitely be in 2025 by then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because episode 11 isn't even out yet.
Yeah. When did we record that one? Or just a couple days ago, right?
Yeah, Sunday night, bro.
Yeah, now it's New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve night. We're recording this pod.
Because we recorded episode 10. Was our Boxing Day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's been good.
No. Christmas Eve.
Oh, Christmas Eve, one day before. Okay. It may have came out Boxing Day. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
No, we're at it, though.
Oh, we are. No, we have to be, bro. It's all about producing that content. You've been seeing on X, bro. Before Christmas, I was like, I wonder if we'll get to 10k posts before the end of the year, and it's not even New Year yet. We're on like 11.1k posts. Rad.
Going seriously ham.
Since we started the page, 7.6 million impressions now, and the followers going up nicely. We're on our 160s now, G.
That's
It's mad, isn't it? Okay.
The work is coming through.
Facts.
The results are coming. Consistency is the most important thing.
Facts. That's what they say. That's what Gary Vee says, isn't it?
It really is. If you keep going, no matter what your numbers are looking like, you're eventually gonna grow.
Facts.
That's just the facts of it.
Yeah.
Really.
It's true. Still, it's true. But yeah, we're having fun. But obviously by this point, episode 11 would have came out. So following my racial outburst, I'd like to take the time to apologize to nobody, because really what I'm saying is
Seth wants to apologize for. He didn't mean what he said in the last episode. About the worst thing you could be is black on the inside and black on the outside. He didn't mean that. He sympathizes a lot with the queens and melanated men out there.
The thing is, I do. To be fair, but even with men though, a man can be black on the outside, black on the inside, and for life pretend to be white on the inside. Like if he's at his work, he's going to be white on the inside. But to be fair, you do get guys who are just unapologetically black on the outside, black on the inside. And even then, in that situation, that's one of the worst things you could be living in, like UK or America, and you just want like some bummy black guy.
Yeah, you're just
wearing the same fucking tracksuit. Like what's it's the worst thing to be in it. Because at least if you're like one of these countries, if you're like a Paki or something, at least all these men are like Muslims, and then their family and all that will help them. But a lot of these black guys ain't got that.
No, for real. I mean, I'm not really one to be talking all that. I have opinions and I hear it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But nah, you gotta roll that one back, innit? What you said in the last episode.
It's slightly, but like not really though.
But like you said, like you meant it, but like
but like, I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna.
You just want to issue a formal apology, just
and it's like it's not going to change the way anyone lives their lives, bro. Like no one's going to hear me and be like, "Oh, it's time to make a change."
Just have an existential crisis because you.
Even though some of these guys out here should, but come on now, but look, these guys just need to pattern themselves up. But that's what happens, You can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
You really can't.
Facts. You can put a thing on their knees, but you can't make them drink still.
Yeah, except when you can.
Nah, but for me, that's always risky because if you're forcing the thing to do it, what if you just bite your piece off? I said,
the game is the game.
It's not though. Doing that sort of thing isn't really game is game. I mean, it definitely could be, but really and truly,
I'm not talking about that, but just
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Just setting it on it.
Yeah, a stranger that you drag into a room. Oh. A stranger that you drag into a room, then push them down.
Imagining the Law and Order thing. Dum dum.
Yeah, facts.
I just said that. Like.
Yeah, but that's when we get more popular, then we'll hire an editor and then he'll do all that for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him, innit?
Yeah, facts. Like, if some mad controversy ever does come out about me, there's gonna be hella ammo.
No, it's like we're not saying anything that ill intentions. You know what I mean? And nothing that we say is trying to hurt anyone.
But bro, I agree with that. But there's always people out there that are gonna be like, right, these guys need to get cancelled.
That's just silly, though.
Bro,
you're gonna cancel someone for having like not even that bad of an opinion.
No, but to them it is. I mean, cancelling someone for an opinion regardless is mad.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because it's an opinion, and at the end of the day, if it doesn't break any laws, then for me, there shouldn't be any reason why it can't be out there.
And yet, you know, in our part of the world, people are getting arrested for that sort of
Facts.
stuff.
In the UK, people get arrested for like hate speech over social media. It's mad.
Yeah, it's really wild, you know. And it's really just the complaining of a small minority of people.
But vocal.
Complain about it, but vocal.
Yeah, small but very vocal minority. But that's always been the way of the world, I think. Obviously, in the past, been out different stuff, but the vocal minority just ruining it, innit?
Yeah, ruining it.
Facts.
My lips. You're ruining it.
Imagine doing that.
Scum of the earth, innit?
Well, always has been, always will be.
They look at themselves in the mirror.
Yeah, facts. They walk around this world like Tony Soto Carmelo. You walk around this house like butter wouldn't melt in your mouth.
So which was an amazing line, really.
Facts. But that's how a lot of these chicks and people spend their time, though. Thinking they're way more important than they are. Like their opinion matters.
Yeah, which it's like you said in that Batman film, innit? What makes you think I want to hear you talk?
Yeah, facts.
I really don't.
Yeah.
But you do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you really do. Got to, bro. Because what's the alternative? Just not doing what you got to do. Like, that can't run. You got to do what you got to do. Like, literally.
You have to make sacrifices.
We all do, man. We all do. Facts. It's, in life, you can't have your cake and eat it too.
No, of course.
Well, a lot of these chicks want to, but in life, you can't really be doing that. Not yet, anyway. Once we live in utopia, and once
Bro said utopia.
Once we live in utopia and like everyone's got a certain amount of Bitcoin to spend every month, gets paid like a salary like for not working, then you can be like, oh yeah, you can talk about your problems and all that.
Communism.
Yeah, but everyone's rich. Not communism where you only get like 2 bits of bread for the day. Communism like, here's your bread, buy whatever you want, because we can make anything, so whatever you want, you can get. That sort of communism.
So if I want like a plane and a helicopter and that, I'm just like, yeah.
Yeah, there'll be one for you to use. Yeah. Maybe you wouldn't have your own personal one because it's communism, isn't it? But you'd have one to use.
No, I want my own one though.
Yeah, I mean, you can probably pay for them, but how are you going to pay for it?
Save my peas.
Yeah, okay, you could do that. Yeah, you're free to do that. No one's forcing you to spend your fees.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what utopia is, bro. Like, I'm not
utopia.
Yeah, bro. You've got everything you need. It's not fucking 1950s communist Russia.
And you're getting your grain sucked.
Yeah, facts.
By the army.
Yeah. Is that what you want?
No.
Okay.
Sounds like that's what you want, though.
No, that's not going to happen in utopia, G.
Well, it's just unlimited food.
Yeah, because they can make it all, bro.
What do you mean they can make it?
Synthetic food, bro.
Whose day?
Bro, the government said whose day? Who do you think the same day that fucking locked us down, bro? Government, G.
Synthetic food.
Yeah, synthetic food, and then you have like medicine that can cure any disease. Like you just pop a pill. It's like no one's dying of nothing.
I think we're a long way away from that.
But you'd be surprised, bro.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
So we're a long way from that being available to the public.
But soon, no, from like synthetic food and all that. But like being able to, but once the robots are doing all our jobs, gee, then they're gonna have to pay people. You know what I mean? Because once there's no jobs left for humans, the robots, they can be 100% efficient all the time, work 24/7, 365 days a year, no sick leave, no time off.
Or if they take over,
they will take over. But at that point, they'll be
what
working.
If they like to go sentient.
Oh, okay. Well, then there's not much we can do, bro. We're dead. It's just what if it happens. I mean, there's quite a simple answer.
Then we're dead. Yeah,
we're dead.
Exactly.
There's not really much we can do about it.
Is that a risk worth taking?
Yes.
No.
Yes, it is. It always is. The improvement of technology is always a risk worth taking, G. Throughout the time of history, as long as history's lasted, G, you always have to advance the technology.
It's not even advancing technology though.
It is.
It's giving technology power.
No, not what I'm talking about. What you're talking about is actually, it is giving them power because if you're making them do our jobs, then they control our production.
And if they were to just stop,
yeah, we'd be fucked. Well, we wouldn't be fucked. We've still got a human race to fall back on that is used to working their entire lives. But once you get generations in where you've had humans that have never worked jobs and their entire lives just been paid for by the robots, then it could get a bit mad.
Yeah, telling these.
But you would have no
people.
You would have no use for like school or anything because actually you would because you still need to educate people, but like not really though. Because what are you educating them for? There's not going to be a job at the end. All the robots do the jobs.
So I guess it would be probably more optional, really.
Yeah, and bro, and then they could focus on creative stuff again. And then we could have these Leng buildings coming up, not all these grey skyscrapers that all look the same. We could have Leng buildings,
architects, and
facts. Got to think about creative stuff rather than thinking about fucking equations and Inspector Calls and all that. Inspector Gall. Remember that, brother? You could tell he was a snow bunny hopper though, but them times you kind of had to be still. When that come out like 1900s.
Yeah, what's wrong with that though?
Well, and they didn't have slaves, but like they kind of did still. But yeah, what's wrong with that? You coward, innit? First real fight.
You used to have a conversation with your guy, Dr. Umar, though.
He wouldn't talk to us, G.
He could talk to you.
Maybe quickly, but not properly still.
You have a conversation with him.
No, he wouldn't do that still.
Yeah. Just like pay for it, like
no, Kabo,
book him, innit?
You know him. 2 minutes into the convo, he's going to be asking like, "Where are you from?"
Yeah,
and like, what ethnicity are your parents and all that.
And then lie, innit? Say they're both black.
Yeah, he'll say respectfully, brother, I don't believe you, and he'll shake my hand and walk out. Probably.
That's all right though.
Is it though? What have I just paid for? Innit?
He's got to respect you, innit? You got to respect.
I don't think he's got to respect me.
As a person, you know
I mean, he should, but he doesn't.
What have you done wrong other than be who you are? Like,
yeah, that's not good enough for him, no.
That's wild, though. Don't you think that's crazy?
Yeah, it is. He's a crazy guy. I'm not. Look, I know he's not a normal guy at all. G, like he needs some serious help because no one should be that racist. Still, that pro-black.
Yeah, I mean it is. I mean, I feel like some part of me feels like he knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, he probably does. Yeah,
but he's holding seminars and shit like this in different countries. Like
out here, G.
What the fuck?
Out here, G.
Man, obviously must take it seriously to some point.
Yeah, yeah. No, because before this, he was like a serious brother. And how he came onto the scene was he was allegedly supposed to be like building a school for just only black people. That's how he like came up, and then I guess through doing interviews about that and all that, then he just found out to be some guy who's just bare pro-black.
I mean, I always think about that video where he says, "I know you barely had that $10 next time."
Yeah, facts.
20. I mean, like Well, how are you just talking to your fans like that who are donating you money?
But he doesn't rate his fans still.
I've had that saved on my phone for so long. That video.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Sister Avanti, thank you for the $10 on the cash coming in on the Cash App.
No, but I've been listening to the video that you sent me, a man saying the Snow Bunny Crisis Manual. I'll be walking around the shop with that in my ears, my AirPods. It's just Snow Bunny Crisis Manual.
Snow Bunny Crisis Manual for black men. I'm making a Snow Bunny
Crisis
Manual for black men.
He just repeats himself.
I'm making a Snow Bunny Crisis Manual for black men.
Oh, Dr. Umar, bro. What's up with that, bro?
No, he's I like to watch him. He's funny.
Yeah, got to.
He's very funny.
Is he your dream guest?
Probably at this point. Yeah. Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
Even if we could get him for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I'd just talk his ear off.
Yeah.
First question I'd have to ask him is, what did Sister Avanti do to you to get that sort of treatment?
Bro. Thanks, but he's the type of brother, he would just give it to anyone for no reason, though. He's the type of brother to do that.
Like, I don't know if you've seen that guy, Low Tier God. Guy just... if anyone just says anything in his chat that he doesn't agree with or like, he just violates them and then blocks them from it. Like, bans them from the chat. Like, just some black American guy.
Oh, I guess like that. Aren't they all, innit? The guy cussing out there, they're all black American guys at this point.
Yeah. A lot of these streamers are just... I don't know. I don't really rate these streamers. A lot of them, I feel like they're kind of weird.
They are still. They are. But...
like, just having on anyone and anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
These guests that they're having on. Anyone who wants to be on, like, that's going to get them a bit of fame.
Facts.
Just getting to jump on.
Facts. Now, one guy who would be my dream guest, right? You know, it'd be Orlando Brown still. He'd be mine.
Who's that?
The
Disney.
brother. Yeah, the brother. He's mad stuff. Yeah. So he'd be jokes to me.
It probably wouldn't be that hard to get on.
No, he wouldn't. If we had the bread, he'd do it still.
Yeah.
We probably wouldn't come here, but if we jumped on like a Zoom call, if we just ballied up and jumped on like a Zoom or Discord call with man, just recorded that, bro, it could run. Still, I imagine, I wonder how much it would be still.
I don't know. Probably a fair bit.
Yeah, probably a couple grand still, I'd imagine.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. But deep how viral you go off it, low key, you might do something. You might make, so you won't probably make all of it back, but you make something back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd see something off that for sure.
I wonder how much it would be to get Dr. Umar.
I think he'd be more. Well, he wouldn't do it for us. First of all, he wouldn't do it for us.
No, you do it for you.
He wouldn't, bro. This guy does not rate anything other than black.
Yeah, but you could pass as that. It's alright.
Okay, if I'm lying to him, but I'm not trying to lie to the doctor, bro.
Why? You got to. You got to make sacrifices, remember?
Is that one of them? like Kamala Harris pretending to be black when I'm not.
Yeah, isn't she like Indian?
Yeah.
South American or something.
Yeah, whatever the fuck.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's your guy though.
Some weird American bitch.
Right, so how you getting Megan Thee Stallion twerking on stage and thinking that's gonna make you president?
Yeah. That's yeah, I'll be honest, yeah, I'd much rather have Trump.
Yeah, of course, bro. Of course.
Trump is high key the man.
Yeah. And we've got some Bender in the UK.
Thing is, I compare like the UK, all of our politics and the way we're going to like Tottenham at the football club, because it's just pointless to even try and hope, because you know it's just the same cycle of shitness and it's just getting worse.
Just cooking the entire country, innit?
So yeah, that's how I see it really. And I'm just
here for the ride.
Yeah, I'm just trying to not get stabbed at this point.
At this point, innit?
At this point, I'm just trying to not get stabbed.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. That's really it for this country.
That should be doable though.
Let's hope for that. Let's fucking hope.
Just not getting stabbed. What until when? Until you die, or for the next couple of years?
Yeah, I guess tomorrow's not promised. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
Like I got like tomorrow's never promised.
So they say.
I gotta take it day by day. I'm just trying to not get stabbed up.
For real. But if someone does come at you with a knife, you just turn into John Wick, innit?
With my bulletproof blazer.
Yeah.
Just holding it up.
You kill a man with a book or something.
Just smacking it into his jaw. Yeah. Wasn't that Boban? Yeah. What a guy.
Got done up still.
Was that the second film or the third one?
The second one, I think. I think it was the second one. No, they need to make John Wick 5 though.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like for me, the fourth one was my favourite one.
Yeah,
I do like the first one. Obviously, the second and third are not bad films, but they're not as good as the first.
Yeah.
I like 3 better than 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Through 3, 1 was the best, but 4, it's just a lot of the directing advances a lot.
Yeah.
After the third one.
Yeah.
And they go even more ham with just the constant action.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's the biggest by scale.
The such small percentage of dialogue scenes and non-action and combat scenes.
Yeah.
It's the biggest. I feel like it's the widest margin throughout all the films, and I loved it for that.
Thanks.
Just constantly John Wick getting beat the shit out of, falling downstairs, getting run over, getting shot at absolute most, and obviously Keanu Reeves is a lovable actor, even though he's not.
Yeah.
You know, we violated him before on the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what he is, though. That is. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, you know what you are.
No, exactly. As long as you know what you are, you're not trying to work outside of that.
Do you know what I mean?
Calm.
Yeah.
Just do what people love you for.
Yeah.
And then you're calm, and that's why he's loved.
Yeah.
Because he does what people love him for.
Facts.
And it's they're great. It's a great set of films, the John Wick films. But the fourth one specifically, I really liked.
Well, after the fourth one, like Keanu Reeves was saying, like he can't do another one, like physically. But now on Twitter, he's making it sound like he's down for doing a fifth one still.
I mean,
even
though he technically died, I mean, who gives a fuck, really?
Yeah, for real.
We're not here for the storyline and the plot.
Facts.
You know, holes and that. No one cares in the John Wick film. You're here to see crazy action.
For real.
Just amazing cinematics. And yeah, I'd love to see him in a fifth one. He's not that old, is he?
Nah, but he keeps himself in good shape as well.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll keep himself in good shape. He must be getting on a bit though, because The Matrix was what, 99?
Yeah.
So coming tomorrow, that'll be 26 years.
Probably going to be in his like mid-50s.
Yeah. But obviously he's in better shape than most 50-year-olds, so he's doing all right. But you can't be doing a Denzel and like pushing 70 and be starring in action films.
Yeah, Denzel's pushing it a bit. I'll be honest. He's a very good actor.
Yeah.
But in the type of roles he's trying to do, he's pushing it a bit.
Yeah.
And I still need to see Gladiator 2.
Oh, okay.
Gladiator, Keanu Reeves is 60.
Yeah, he's in good shape, bro. But surely, if he did a John Wick 5, surely that'd have to be his last one still.
Yeah, I thought so. But yeah, Gladiator 2 is on my it's on digital now.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Yeah.
So
I saw it there. So
to get watched still. Well, one thing we didn't talk about was I saw Kraven.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen it and I won't see it.
No,
so you might as well give your complete take on this film.
I'll give my complete take on Kraven. It's straight up, it's a boring film, G. Entirely boring. I'm finding myself struggling to stay awake while watching it in the cinema. The storyline is essentially it's so dead, bro. bro. So Kraven is a guy who's been hunting. I mean, it's not really even explained how he gets his powers. He just kind of gets them, and there's some weird like wizard chick who's just talking bare nonsense about it's fate that has brought us together. It's so shit, bro. And then Kraven's father is like a mob boss, and then I think eventually man wants to take him out, but I think someone kills his father, and then his brother turns out he's going to be Chameleon, bro.
Okay.
Basically, that's basically how it happens. So by the end of the basically set up for his brother to be Chameleon and probably be the villain if they do a second film.
Jesus Christ.
Really, really.
Also,
boring
that's
film.
it, really.
That's it, G. And I didn't even. I'm not going to stay for the post credits. I was trying to get out of there as soon as possible. Bad film. Even in terms of the production as well, that it was poorly produced as well. Like the audio, like in terms of the speech, was all messed up.
Okay.
You can tell it was mixed poorly. And the thing is, that film probably cost hundreds of millions to make.
And you should not see those type of issues.
Should not be seeing those type of issues.
Those should be afterthoughts.
Because I mean, you can pay for a good story because you can pay for better writers, but let's say you can't pay for a good story, you should at least be able to pay for production. But the audio mix, if you watch it, it's probably best if you watch it in cinema because you can really take it in. You deep like what is going on. It's clear that like they've recorded the scene and then they've tried to get the actor to come back and record their lines over it, and it's just been poorly mixed and poorly edited. It's the sort of shit you wouldn't be expecting to see on a 9-figure film.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure.
Like,
for sure. Hundreds of millions have been spent on this film. And we're seeing basic audio issues.
Which is why I'll nitpick it. Normally I wouldn't care. Normally you wouldn't see this still.
Well, you shouldn't see it in a film of this type of scale. Like, it's been getting advertised for quite a while as well, so I think
because
they've put a lot of money into marketing. I've seen it everywhere.
Yeah, and I think it's pretty much the only thing that really came out at the time as well.
Yeah.
Gladiator 2 and Kraven. That's really it. Because around this time in the year, they don't really try and release bare new films because it's Christmas. You had that film Red One with the Rock and Captain America,
which bombed.
Of course, bro. These films, how they still keep getting made, I have no idea. These films with like big A-list names, no-name directors that go straight to Netflix. Like, how do these guys make? And they're expensive films too, G.
Very expensive.
You'll see, my man from Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds. He's got a couple of them on Netflix.
Yeah.
Big budget films that were probably 9-figure budgets, and nobody is a director, and go straight to Netflix. I'm like, how are you guys even making your money? Because no one's watching this. No one's watching. How are you even making your money? You're just sinking money into these. It must be, G.
No reason why it couldn't be.
I hear that. It's true. Could be. But yeah, how these films keep getting made is beside me.
Also, apart from Netflix are kind of known for just greenlighting so much shit.
Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't tried to buy. Well, they couldn't try and buy Marvel. But like, I'm surprised they haven't tried to do stuff like that though. Buy like DC. I guess it's expensive still. They probably don't have the bread to do it.
From Disney as well.
Yeah, or buying DC from Warner Brothers. But bro, these studios, you're probably gonna see a lot of stuff where like these studios are going out of business, G. Because
they're not making money from these franchises.
Was it? I think it was Paramore. I want to say released 6 films this year. All of them were big budget films. All of them lost money. I think it was Paramount or someone else or one of those studios in it. Not the major ones like Sony or Disney, but Paramount, like the step below. 6 big budget films, all lost money. That's the sort of shit that makes a movie studio go out of business, G.
Like, yeah, I mean, you're a movie studio, you're trying to make money from movies, and you're
flops back to back.
That many big budget films, and then not making money on any of them.
Yeah,
like, literally, all it takes is sort of 1 or 2 bad years for one of these companies just to crumble. You start seeing layoffs in there.
Yeah.
And films get worse, and then even more money goes into them, and then, they'll crumble.
Yep. That's really what happens still.
And then obviously you have the big players like.
But then what happens is the big players just buy up the small players, and there's less competition, which is what has happened over time. Because
Yeah,
there
you're
used to be
seeing
loads of like small
all of these
movie studios.
Yeah, IPs are sort of going into one
Yeah,
under these different banners.
yeah, which is exactly what happens over time. Happens. It's happened. It happens in a lot of industries still. Happens in banks as well. A lot in
Mm.
banks, and in movie studios is the same. To be fair, like Tommy Shelby said in Peaky Blinders, "Big fuck small."
Yeah, I gotta watch Peaky Blinders again.
Yeah,
That's another great show.
It is still British as well, which makes a change.
And I just finished all 8 seasons of Dexter.
Oh man, okay,
Yeah, I'll have to give like a young review on it.
go on, bro. Do
Oh,
your thing.
now.
Yeah, do your thing, Jay. I'm gonna pour myself a drink. Do your thing.
Yeah, okay. So for anyone that doesn't know the base story of Dexter, it's about this guy. His mum was killed in front of him with a chainsaw when he was 3 years old, and then he was adopted by the police officer that found him. And then when he grew up, he started killing animals and stuff because he was a bit fucked up from that situation. So his dad taught him a code to to find bad people, find proof that they've done bad things, and then kill them to get that urge out of him, and then have a normal cover life at the same time and don't get caught and stuff. And this guy, obviously, he works for the police. He's a blood spatter analyst, and he does all this work for the police. And throughout these 8 seasons, he kills loads of people. He gets in relationships with these birds who help him kill people and also mess him over and give him trouble. And he runs into a lot of good villains as well. He runs into a villain played by John Lithgow, who's a good known actor. He was in Interstellar and a lot of good other stuff. He was in one TV show I forget about as well. But you also have Ray Stevenson as one of the villains. He was in the show Ahsoka as that villain. I can't remember his name in that show, but he's one of the better villains in there. And yeah, it's just about he just has like a lot of aura as well. Do you know what I mean? Like the way he has like there's a lot of things he does like the outfits he wears like a kill outfit, like he puts it on this long sleeve shirt and his gloves.
Yeah,
he's stalking people and like obviously it's a TV show and it's 8 seasons, so a lot of shit happens. You're like, that shouldn't work that way.
Okay,
A lot of plot holes, a lot of like, how is he just deleting evidence from the Fed station and getting away with it? Like that, you would not get away with that.
Yeah, facts. That's true.
And
That's true.
in the last season I was watching,
Yeah,
he was literally saying, how can I meet this person if they're under 24-hour surveillance?" And then in the next episode, in the next scene, actually, they're just talking to them and they ignore that. And they it's just little stuff like that that goes under the radar. But overall, it's a pretty good show and definitely worth watching.
Yeah,
8 seasons of, because there's a lot of good characters, a lot of good storylines, and yeah, the main character Dexter just has a lot of aura at the same time.
Yeah,
he just does this. He just kills people.
Quite cold.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he works for the feds at the same time.
Yeah.
So it does kind of follow the feds and their investigations and what they do.
Yeah.
Because a lot of their investigations are also linked with what Dexter's doing.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Man's out here murdering people.
Yeah, so it's a good show. If I were to give it like a star rating,
yeah,
I'd probably give it like probably like 3.5 stars.
Okay, not bad.
4 stars, you're going to the really good territory, but
yeah,
it's not really good. It's just it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
So I'll give it like a 3.5 stars.
Yeah, fair enough.
Pretty nice show.
Yeah,
like, definitely worth watching.
Okay, hear that. I hear that. I started watching Batman: The Caped Crusader though.
Is that the new one?
The animated one, yeah. I'll be real, it's not that bad still.
Is it not?
I think it's overhated on still, because I think, okay, so the main thing you're hearing about from it is that the female what's his name? Penguin, right?
Yeah.
Which it's weird. It is weird, but I think she's only in the first episode, I think. I haven't watched all of it though. I'm only like halfway into the first season. There's only been one season. I'm like halfway into it. But I think the penguin being a female is a bit weird. But she's still on vaults. Like, she's a female, but she's still out here packing guys in. She's a big chick as well. Like, she's out here, not bolo, but it's cartoon, isn't it? So it's going to be weird player builds. But there's not a big focus, but a decent focus on like Jim Gordon, Barbara Gordon, and like the DA, and like some of the feds as well. There's a focus on that. It's a decent show, I'll be real, and it's set. It's not explicitly said, but it's set in like, it feels like I saw it say it's set in like the 40s or something. G.
Okay,
So it's weird, isn't it? So like the whips are like old school whips. Batman's got like an old style type of suit, like he's got a grey suit. Like the technology is a bit dead, but it's not bad still. I've watched the first couple episodes. So there's Penguin, they've introduced Catwoman, Clayface was a cold episode as well, actually. Yeah, because I mean, well, apparently they said that episode of Clayface is what's led to him going to get his own solo film. Like, that episode was so good in convincing my man to think Clayface is a good character. He's going to get his own film.
Clayface?
Yeah, he's getting like a it's going to be like a body horror film. They said.
Bloody hell.
Because he's a pretty fucked up character, to be fair. And my man got addicted to like putting clay in his face and like changing his appearance. And then when someone bangs him in the face, they've just got like a punch print in man's face because it's made of clay, innit? So that was pretty jokes.
Yeah, I'm just interested to see how that will go.
Yeah. I want to watch the rest of it though, because it's not a bad show though. As far as animated series go, I've seen much worse. You know, like there was one with Spider-Man when they gave him like a team. Who was on it? Like, I think Luke Cage was on it for a bit, Iron Fist, and someone else, and that was pretty dead still. For what it could have been. Well, in terms of Spider-Man, everything's a downgrade from the animated series in the 90s. Nothing's as good as that, but Caped Crusader's not too bad in my books, all things considered. What am I ranking it? Okay, in terms of stars, what am I ranking it?
Yeah. I mean, you haven't finished it.
I haven't finished it yet, so I can't rank it.
You can't really rate it.
Yeah, I can't.
To be fair to it, you have to finish it.
Yeah. Catwoman and that in it. Bit of a tease, innit? Bit of a tease, innit?
Yeah, for real.
I guess like that though. Sometimes you just gotta leave with something, innit? Can't let anyone stop you. Like I was talking about earlier, with a stranger, take her into a room, innit?
Well, let's ask her, does it smell like chloroform?
Facts. That's my one, so that's my boss. So you just put it up to their face. Just ask them, does it smell like
That's
it?
That's crazy antics, though, I can't lie.
Bro, can you even get chloroform like that? Must be like a hard thing to get hold of, because if it can knock you out just by smelling it, they're not just selling that to anyone.
Yeah, no.
Or else I'd have plenty of it.
You probably have to have some type of link for that.
Yeah.
Black market.
Yeah, facts.
Provider or something.
Put that fucking £5 a bottle.
Yeah. Worth it, though.
Is it, though?
I mean, if you're going to nap someone.
I guess it depends how much use you can get out of one bottle, innit?
You're going to nap someone.
If you're going to get like 20 kidnaps from one bottle, it's probably worth it.
Nah.
But if you're just going to get like 1 or 2 or 3, then it's not really worth it still.
Is it not?
No, not for £5.
But you could sell their kidneys or something for way more than that.
Yeah, but you have to actually do that. Like, you have to nap them, take them somewhere, cut them open, do all that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all long. But what if you kill them in the process?
Oh well.
Well, then you have to worry about a murder charge.
Game is the game, bro.
So come into a vacant, innit?
Yeah, exactly. Just nailboard it up, innit?
Yeah. And you just hear bare like chainsaw noises coming out of it.
It's horror.
Well, that'd be a good horror film, though. It's like a serial killer that takes guys into vacants and just chops them up.
Yeah.
Quick, 5 million budget, small budget, instant classic, innit?
Like that.
Like Lonely Stoner movie productions, innit?
One day, innit, we'll have our Lonely Stoner Studios.
Facts. Just one day, innit?
Lonely Stoner Cinematic Universe, innit?
Facts.
LCU.
That'd be jokes. I just have to sell my animated wrestling show to Disney, so though. Because I've got bare like I've got not bare, but like a couple LGBT characters. The Gay Butcher, obviously Philip Schofield will be on the cast. Kevin Spacey.
Well, and it will be like villains.
Kevin Spacey will be like the main sort of hero. But like Philip Schofield, Hugh Edwards. Is it Hugh Edwards? Is that his name? Edwards or thing?
Yeah, that's
from BBC. Yeah, Hugh Edwards, and then Ezra Miller. They'd be in a stable, the age limit stable, and they'd be like villains. Yeah. But Glenn Beef's gonna have bare aura still. Glenn Beef, he's gonna be like the Undertaker still, like white coat, butcher's hat.
A man said the Undertaker.
He's a thing like his character's bare made. Doesn't even need the Lord title in it.
He is the trophy in it. He just
facts, and man's got his little hat in it and goes into the ring.
No, that is crazy.
And when he comes into the ring, he's like, "I'm here to chop some meat," and like all the fans like cheer. The Gay Butcher in it, so
that's his gimmick.
Yeah, facts.
He has to get someone who lives the gimmick.
Yeah, I'll be going to your workplace and trying to find one still.
There's fireworks going off.
Yeah, it's not WAPs, is it? We're not in Baltimore.
We're not. Have to shot that though.
Yeah. Where's it coming from? That there. We're just walking down the Baltimore streets like we're Bodie, just get one in the back of the head. Well, that's a legendary shout out to what's his name? Bodie Bodus.
Is that his name?
Something like that.
Fucking hell.
Bodie Bodus.
He was a soldier though.
He was, but he was never going to be anything more than that.
No, and he knew it.
Yeah, which is that's not good. Still, even his boy Poot, he got a normal job. He was at the game, innit?
That guy. Didn't
he work at Foot Locker or something?
Yeah, I remember the guy, didn't they?
Like working at Foot Locker, G.
I respect it.
You respect that, though, because everyone's got to work somewhere, though.
You know what I mean? You got to make. You know, he's not on the streets risking himself getting shot in the head.
Yeah, facts.
Every day.
Over a couple vials, innit?
Literally, over a couple dollars.
Yeah. What your boy Sherrod? What do you do?
No, Sherrod. No. No.
We'll say, what you do? What you do,
Sherrod. No.
That's mad. What was he? He had like a poisoned one in it. He was going to give it to. Who was he going to give it to? Like one of the dealers. But why? What did they do?
Oh, I can't.
They done something. Did they kill someone?
Oh no, the guy that was robbing him, innit? Because he used to have his little cart that he'd sell stuff off.
Okay.
The guy was robbing it. The black guy was like robbing it.
Oh, no, giving it to him. Okay.
So he was just gonna have that on him and give it to him.
That's jokes.
And then Sherrod found it.
Because he's a nitty, innit? They're all nitties.
And he took it.
Would they just wake up with like a vial in his hand or something?
Yeah.
Is that what they be doing? Gee.
Oh, Sherrod, no.
That's nuts still.
It was upsetting. It was peak. An emotional part of the show.
Imagine doing vials, though.
You gotta do what you can do.
Do you though?
You're nitty.
Even like my man, the kid at the end of the show, he becomes a nitty. They're wrapping the belt around his arm. What was man's name?
What kid?
The kid from the school, the tramp.
Oh.
And by the end of the show, he becomes a nitty still.
Oh, I know who you mean. He had a little brother, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he got moved into some yard with nitties, and
then
he was like walking the streets with this guy, like selling stuff.
Him.
Yeah, and he ended up just taking food.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
And he was some nitbag going back to his school begging Prez for money, innit?
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
It is a sad show at the end of the day, I think. It's more
still
sad than anything.
Yeah, of course.
Because very sad stuff happens.
Yeah, even though you got your guy Omar's death just out of nowhere, which part of the game, to be fair. I mean, that's how a brother like him was gonna go out, though. As mad as it was to watch, and as a watcher, you're like, right, is that it? But that's how it would be still.
It is how it would be. Because it would just be in the shop one day and just got shot down.
Like, in a show, you'd think it'd be like some epic battle with like Brother Mozone or something, but no, it'd just be man to walk, stand in the shop, just get blammed in the head, and that's it.
He's just down on the ground dead instantly.
Your boy Canard, isn't it?
A little kid.
Hey, he's tiny. Yeah, he got backed for that still.
Got to. You just doming a guy in public like that.
Facts. I wonder how many years he got still. Because he's only a kid, isn't it?
I mean, what was he? Probably like 12 or 13 or something.
Yeah, I mean, he looked younger than that, but he probably was, yeah. Because he was tiny.
I mean, that age, he's probably getting out when he's like 18. So
it's not. Considering you killed someone, it's not that bad, but obviously it's mad for you.
Especially they could consider the circumstances that he was pressurized to do this and this and that.
Yeah, it's true.
They're lenient on these little kids, but at the same time, they'll probably give him some mad treatment.
Yeah. Canard, you know, that's your guy.
Yeah, he was a bit of an annoying character, but
yeah, it was.
When you're doming a man, respect.
Yeah, but that was near the end still. So he didn't have much time to sit with it.
Salute though, innit?
Facts. Trying to play the right way.
Yeah, respect the game, respect the hustle.
Facts. You still got to let Snot Boogie play.
This is America.
That's what I have to say. When we go to casino and we want to play blackjack, so you got to, innit? This is America.
Got to be counting cards.
Yeah, I mean, you said you can do that. I can't be doing that still.
No, it's probably not even possible, really.
I don't know. Well, they probably clock you before you end up making any money. Then, man, because they've got guys that are like card counters working for them now.
Exactly, yeah.
So if they clock that you're doing it, they'll know like the signs to look out for, and then they'll just get security to come up to you and be like, "Yeah, we're kicking you out."
So you have to be smart with it, innit? You don't just take every opportunity.
Yeah, facts. You got to lose sometimes still.
Exactly. You got to keep them on that edge of, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
It's hard to do. But in the moment when that's actually happening to you, you're like, right, let's just keep going. It's hard to like pull yourself back.
Yeah, of course.
Casino winning.
But if you hit a one-time belly, that's not bad.
Bro, guys are degenerates, G. Like, guys will win that, then go all in next hand and lose all of it.
That's crazy.
That's what guys do, G.
If I went in with like a bill and I was sitting there with like 5 bills, I'm probably cutting.
I would definitely. But I've gone in there on like a low key night, bro, like 30 quid in my pocket, G. And gone home with like 50 quid.
That's efficient, man.
It's not bad, is it?
Enjoy yourself.
Considering that I'm just chilling there with my boys, making 20 quid, it's not that bad.
Probably spent some money there as well.
Yeah, to be fair, I did, yeah. You spend money on drinks and that.
Yeah.
And they're not cheap. But to be fair, if you're playing at tables, sometimes they give you free drinks still.
That's nice. To be
fair. But once you get to a point where I'm a high roller, innit? Just bankrolling on multiple thousands of pounds each day, then they'll treat me like I'm cold, innit? I'm a professional poker player, innit?
Just end up like the guy in Scarface, innit? Tony Montana.
Oh, yeah. Like, you have to be some degenerate though. But nah, I definitely would be out there becoming some professional poker player.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, nah. I play it a bit. I do be playing it, but it pisses me off sometimes as well though. Because there'll be times when you think you've got a cold hand, then you go all in, and someone's got a better hand, and you just lose all your money. But that's why it's gambling, isn't it? Like, it was a sure thing. Wouldn't be so much money in it.
That's exactly why it's gambling.
Yeah.
To be fair.
But I do be watching like poker tournaments and all that.
It is fun to watch.
Yeah.
I do think, especially how they're trying to obviously. But in poker, you're playing the man, really.
Yes, to an extent. Yeah, to an extent.
More than the cards itself. So
yeah. Yeah, but you do see some mad bluffs. Like a guy will be have like a 3 of hearts and 2 of diamonds, like nothing, and he'll bluff his way to winning like 400 racks in one pot.
You can win crazy money in poker.
Yeah, that's the thing. Poker's like the one game that you could turn like a bill into a couple grand pretty quickly. If you like, well, literally, the saying is play your cards right, innit? If you literally play your cards right, you go for like a bill to a couple of racks, and not a big amount of time in poker still.
Yeah, that's the thing with blackjack. You're playing the odds and you're playing the dealer as well.
Yeah.
So that's much harder.
Very hard. Yeah, but it's quick.
Yeah,
games are quick. They're over.
That can be good or bad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember at the casino they had a Wonder Wheel. They haven't had it in a while. Still, I haven't been in a while. But this Wonder Wheel, and you could like put chips on like where it's gonna land, and they give you like different rewards for different levels. Still, now my brother went there. He won like a bottle of champagne. You know what I mean? He was there. Won a bottle of champagne. So he was chilling. And like a 50 quid voucher for something as well. Yeah, he done his thing. I think it was like for his birthday or something one of the times.
It's not bad, is it?
Now we should go to the casino though.
Yeah.
We couldn't like right now because we're not dressed for it. I have to wear like jeans and stuff there.
Yeah, brother, I don't even own a pair of jeans.
I can't say that. Or we could go like or even like I don't even know because they wouldn't let you in with jogging bottoms on.
Nah.
So that's to be I don't know what else.
Suit bottoms.
One of them, man. That when I was a casino in a suit, like one of them.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, no, I mean,
wear a suit.
They'll let you in, yeah. So there's nothing wrong with it. They'll let you in, but they feel a bit overdressed, innit? People, do you know what people would think? People would think you're some investment banker, innit? You just come in there to blow off steam. You're like, you just lost your company. You just lost your company like 40 grand, and you're in the casino trying to numb the pain, innit?
I just got the dress shoes on.
Fair facts.
I got dress shoes downstairs. I got I got a shirt and trousers.
Right, if you wanted to, you could. But then there's the casinos up London, which are like Hippodrome and all them ones. Big casinos where they'll have like entire floors for like blackjack, but you can play blackjack on the machines and roulette as well, and actual physical tables and machines. Like big space, and they have like a bar you can watch sports on and stuff. But obviously going there, it's up London, so there's gonna be like nowhere to park. But that's why you have to go late at night, innit? It's deep in the night. Go like 10, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, no, that's probably like the best times to go, innit?
Yeah.
Some degenerate hours. You're gonna see some proper characters in there.
Yeah, facts. You'll see like these old Chinese ladies will come up with like envelopes of bread and just come up just be gambling at OAG. Every now and again, you'll probably see like a professional gambler who'll come in. He'll be like some Australian guy in like one of these like floral buttoned up shirts.
Shit that you don't see people wearing in this.
Yeah, exactly. Like with a buttoned up floral shirt, he'll have like a wad of cash. Man will place his bets, walk away, come back, check if he's made any bread. Like professional gamblers like that. You get guys like that. And when you're winning, or not even if you're winning, but when you're playing at like the tables and stuff, but typically if you're winning, you can get offered like massages.
Raw.
Not full body massages, but you'll be at the blackjack table and they'll be like massaging your neck and shoulders and shit.
Casinos are so fucked.
Bro, if it was a thing where I could go and make money, I would probably live in a casino, G. But the problem is, typically when you go casino, you lose money. If I could break even at a casino, bro, I'd go. I'd be chilling in casino 24/7, G. Because that's the type of life I want to be living, G. You're playing games, you're watching sports, you're getting massaged. That's
wild.
That's my utopia still. My utopia is casino. Ever thought about that? What's up with that, you coward?
Well, they just send the thing over to just massage you, like.
Yeah, like if you're winning, and she'll see you got a lot of chips. I mean, there's actually some gold diggers now that I'm deep in it still. Because when you're broke, they're not coming to you still.
They're hoping you're going to give them a tip, like.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
If
they see you're winning, if they see you're at a table for a while, they're like, this guy's either winning or he's got a lot of money to spend.
Yeah.
So they'll go up to you and be like, "Would you like a massage?" Obviously, when I was there the first time, when they said, do you want a massage? I said to them, like, what kind of massage? And she was like, what kind of massage do you want? I said, like happy ending. She's like, oh, no. And then I walked away.
Oh, you said that?
I said that to her, yeah.
No, you think some proper certain casinos doing that?
Bro, I'm not expecting anyone to ask me for a massage, to come up to me and be like, do you want a massage? I'm not expecting anyone to do that, let alone in the casino, innit?
Oh, no, that's funny.
So,
what type of massage?
Yeah. But I don't know what she's thinking. Like,
she shouldn't have said what type of massage.
Exactly,
she want, that's a mad thing.
Like, what do you think I'm gonna say? Like, at the end of the day, I'm paying you money. Like, I'm leaving here with something. At the end of the day, bro, like, what's up with that? So yeah, I said that to her, and she was like, "No," and then she walked away.
Just cut. It was like, "Oh, you're bad news."
Yeah.
That you mate are bad news.
Yeah, I'm just out here just trying to bet the winning hand, but it's easier said than done. No, you rate it,
I mean,
deep down, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you get some of the weed vapes?
Yeah, of course. They're not for me though.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Who are they for?
Holding them for pops.
Oh, okay, fair enough. See, smart guy still. Good taste in movies and good taste in weed vape as well.
Yeah.
Well, the Jungle Boys one, I know you wouldn't know, not for you, innit? I was gonna say because the old Jungle Boys were dead. I found they were dead.
What ones? These ones in the packets.
Oh no, the old Jungle Boys, the black ones.
This one.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't rate it.
But I haven't had them in time. Last time I had them, I didn't rate it because I'll be rassing, I'll be hitting it, that vape, and I'm not even feeling nothing.
Okay.
But those were the old ones. They might be different now, innit?
What? This one is sort of different.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they might be different now.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I need to get some myself still.
I don't use them personally, really.
Yeah, no. I mean, to be fair, neither have I recently because I got mine refilled by a friend. And still, when he refilled it, like it's still not been hitting the same. Because I mean, the thing with these vapes, they're probably only meant to be used. Like they're not really meant to be refilled. Still,
no.
It's supposed to be filled up, put together, sold, and then disposed of.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
When you keep refilling them, they're not going to be working. They're going to work worse each time you do that. So I think my ones, they've been refilled a couple of times, so they're kind of at their point where they're nearly done. I actually have to cop new vapes now at this point. But actually, I don't really ras them too much. I went for a period, to be fair, where I was pretty much just rassing them, innit? And like I'd be in the car rassing it, bro, but it started to fuck up my throat still. I feel my throat's feeling a bit fucked, yeah.
They're not that nice to actually use.
My throat was feeling a bit fucked after a while, because deep in, when I be hitting the vape, I be hitting it too, G. You know my tick still.
Yeah, you be hitting it.
Like multiple, like big, deep pulls per car journey still. So I'm turning up everywhere, fried. I'm turning up everywhere, fried. Literally, I'm driving while hitting the vape, G.
You just pull it out.
Yeah.
Get fried.
Yeah. That's the good thing about them still. I can never do that with a spliff. Yeah, I can never do that with a spliff.
Like, it's true, like they can be convenient for you.
Yeah. But yeah, I had to stop them for a bit because they're making my throat feel a bit fucked. I've still been writing spliffs, so. But we may be, speaking of writing spliffs, we might be getting a podcast sponsor very soon.
we got told we're gonna get sent some cheeky stuff. So
yeah, we're not gonna say names yet because we'll wait till the product receives. Because you know what these guys, these chatty patties, are like on social, so they might not even be serious, but they seemed it still. They seemed genuine, and we've been talking to them a bit on X. Cool guys, but we're not gonna say the name until the product's here and signed, sealed, and delivered. Still,
yeah.
They deal. I mean, I'm not talking about too much because we're not paid yet.
Hopefully, they don't give us some fent in it.
No. I think it's gonna be like accessories. Like, they're not actually gonna send us bud, but they're gonna send us some cones.
Send us fent laced accessories.
Jesus, fent laced cones. Is that really what the world's come to in 2025, isn't it?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, but if you get some cones, that'd be nice, innit? One less thing to worry about having to get cones. I wonder, but I'd be curious because I've never done anything like this. I had like a company send me something for free. Let's see if they send us a care package, innit? They send us like bare papers, bare cones, lighters, grinders. Let's see, innit?
Yeah, just get a young care package, a little re-up of stuff.
It'd be nice still.
And then yeah.
Out here, innit?
I know you like this fight I got on in the background, right?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. This is
Drickus, Bully, and Sean Strickland.
I feel like Sean Strickland right now. Like with the blood coming out of his eyes. So I feel.
Yeah. I know you love watching these Drickus fights.
I'd much rather watch Vanderlei.
That's not a bad shout though.
Of course it's not, bro. Vanderlei throws caution to the caution. What's the word saying? Caution to the wall.
Caution to the wind.
Yeah, caution to the wind. He does that, bro. Man's out here, chin up.
Just left hook, right hook, left hook.
Just
right
hands
hook.
by his waist, just charging himself up just to unload better hooks on you.
He was good in Pride when the knees and the grounding knees and the stomps and stuff like that.
Yeah, because he's some ultra violent person.
He was good at that.
Yeah, especially against guys where like they're gonna be shook of him when they face him. And when he's facing, I mean, he faced some names still, but when he's facing these random Japanese brothers, they're man are getting into the ring and they're shook of Vanderlei.
Yeah. So they're just taking I mean, a lot of these Pride fights are probably fixed a certain way as well.
Yeah.
So they're just doing what they need. They're just taking a couple bangs.
Yeah, but guys like Vanderlei and that didn't know they were fixed.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't know. Wouldn't mind being in a few fixed fights.
What? Have someone pay you to get dropped?
Yeah.
You wouldn't mind that? You do that still?
Yeah, I'd do that. For the right belly.
Couple £100.
No.
Okay, no, but that's what it is. That's what it's like for like these journeymen still. Like if I wanted to go pro, I would pay like a journeyman heavyweight like £500 to fight me, and it wouldn't be fixed as in like you're telling him to go down, but like he's going in there expecting to lose. Like he'll train and he'll try and win, but like come on.
He'll try and win.
Yeah, but really and truly,
it's just a mismatch.
Yeah, like he's probably got like his pro record's probably like 5-40, like 5 wins.
Why would you even carry on at that point? Though?
For the money, G.
And you're really able to get opponents when you're 5-40.
Yeah, the type of opponents that will pay you $5 to lose.
So that's how it works.
Yeah.
You just DM him on Instagram and be like, "Yo."
Yeah, I said I've got an event. I'm a pro fighter. I'm making my debut. I want to. The thing is, they'll use all these wordings. I want to do a fight deal with you. You'll get this % of the purse. Just say I'm going to give him $5 and fuck him off. Like, don't make it all fancy. Like, you know what I mean? Just tell him this is how it is. Just be here at this date. You know, here's $5.
This is the money.
Yeah.
You're going to get this percentage of the purse.
Yeah.
This and that. Yeah. No, you're getting $5 to lose.
Yeah, facts.
Just turn up and we're good.
Yeah.
Just some fat 42-year-old heavyweight.
Yeah, facts.
you just put him down in about 16 seconds.
The thing is, with these guys, because they try and fight often, because they have to, because they're making hardly any money, they don't get knocked out. They just got bare unanimous decision losses against them still. Because if they were getting knocked out, they wouldn't be able to fight as often still. Unless they're like TKOs, when they're not getting slept. I mean, even if you get TKO'd, you're getting badded up. But if it's a TKO,
brother, he's like 5 and 40 though.
Yeah,
you
bro.
Could finish him in the first round.
Of course I could if I wanted to, innit?
But you don't want to.
I haven't got $5 to be just paying a brother just for me to beat him up. Like,
so what, you want to go for the decision?
No, I want to beat him up, but I've not got $5 to pay a brother to just beat him up.
Oh, yeah. But I'm saying like you could just
I'll be real
finish him very quickly.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, I could. But deep down, right, if I went to like one of the promoters, one of the big ones, even if it was like Frank Warren or something, and they're doing a show like York Hall, I was like, basically, I want to fight on your card. I've got an opponent. I'm paying him. Just let me come on. He'd probably do it still. Because there's no skin off his back. Because he's got fights going on anyway.
There's no skin off his back.
If I was like, I'm paying for everything, me, my opponent, commissioning fees, all that stuff, just let me go on your event. You'd be like, yeah, go on then.
Yeah, go on then.
For real.
Just why not? Throw him on.
Yeah.
I guess it's true.
Yeah, why would they not? And I'm just, I just do that like 15 times, and then I get like a British title shot, and then by then they'll be paying me like 20-30 racks a fight.
Even getting to that level is quite cold.
It's quite cold, but there's a lot of work still. You see these I just go down to light heavyweight, 175, be a weight bully.
That's crazy. You think you could be weighing in at 175?
Bro, I think of it like this, right? It's either weighing in at 175 or getting hit by heavyweights. I know which one I'm picking still.
Really?
Not really, but like, yeah. Low key, yeah. I mean, in reality, no.
You'd rather cut to 175 than get hit by heavyweights?
I would rather. I'm not going to do it, but... Because if I was able to do it, yeah, obviously. But I'm not really trying to do all that still. I'd rather just fight a heavyweight, yeah. And just be a small heavyweight. Because that's what I would be still. A small heavyweight. Even Usyk, who's seen as like a small heavyweight, is like 6'3".
Yeah, even he's decently sized.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't run still. Whereas some of these light heavyweights outside of camp, they're more my size. But
175 though.
Yeah, it's mad. I reckon I'd probably even be a smallish cruiserweight still, but that's probably what I'd end up fighting at. At a low level, it would be heavyweight because that cruiserweight is harder to get opponents because it's just one of them weight classes, isn't it?
Got to be so many heavyweights.
Yeah, so many. Because there's no upper weight limit, and you just get a random fat brother, pay him $5 and fuck him up.
Exactly.
So you're trying to do that Lonely Stoners boxing promotions, yeah? Just have me as the sole and only fighter and just beating up journeyman.
Beating up rando fucking nobody.
But then what I'd have to do eventually is I'd have to then pay these like next up commissions so I could have their world titles on my events still, on my fights. That's what these guys do still. Obviously the big one, even the big ones are bought and paid for, to be fair, but we're going to the small ones, like the ones you've never heard of, like the UBO. Them man. UBO, yeah, UBO. Universal Boxing Organization, yeah. Just pay, because the thing is with them, you have to pay like the judges to come and all that. You have to pay for like a certified referee and all that for like
it's all money in boxing.
Yeah, bro.
All money.
Well, that's why a lot of these promoters, if they sign someone young, let's say they sign an amateur fresh out the amateurs, 0-0 or 1-0. They sign him. They're probably going to lose money on them up until they get a world title fight. That's what Eddie Hearn was saying about Joshua Buatsi, who is a British light heavyweight boxer. He signed him young and probably had like an established amateur career, but signed him young and was building him up, undefeated, was building him up. He got him to like a chance of like a world title fight, a fight against Canelo, where the offer was for like Buatsi to make like a couple mil on that fight. Eddie Hearn, he said he was making a loss up until that. He would have made back all of his money that he'd invested in Buatsi from that fight, but Buatsi didn't want the fight apparently. And then now he's left Matchroom. I think he's with Frank Warren now. So Eddie Hearn's saying like that's the risk of boxing promoters. Like you sign this guy young, spend all this money on him, and then you don't even recoup it. He just leaves you before you get that big world title fight and can do that.
Muggy.
Yeah. So he wasn't rating Joshua Buatsi in that interview. Still safe to say that.
He got done dirty by him.
Yeah, he did still. He did still, but game is game at the end of the day.
No, it really is. But like, I thought all the boxing promoters are quite scummy in themselves anyway.
Yeah.
So I mean,
facts. I mean, they're at the end of the day, they're businessmen. They're just trying to make their money. Like,
yeah, of course.
The day, they're trying to make their money, and if you can make some money, fine. But as long as they make money, that's the most important thing. I did be watching bare random regional MMA events on Fight Pass though.
Yeah, Fight Pass has so much stuff. It's actually quite crazy when you think about it.
Yeah, like LFA and all these companies, Cage Fury.
There's so much stuff outside of the actual UFC as well.
Yeah.
Just have to keep watching all the Dricus Duplessis fights. I know you like it so much.
There's no need for that. You there's really no need for that.
Yeah, I found them.
That's mad. What do you want? Yeah, I'm not trying to see all that, but there's guys out here that are into that, I guess. To each their own.
That's what I'm into.
Yeah, now who am I to judge? You know? Who am I to judge?
That's because he's the GOAT.
Far from it. But you get
he's a GOAT middleweight.
That's definitely not. But you get guys like Russ, who had a pretty cold game the other day. As you saw it, he got 16 points,
triple double,
10 rebounds, 10 assists, 0, 100% from the field.
This is what Russ is on.
Is it though?
He's the man.
It was a mad game though. Yeah, imagine man not even missing a shot the entire game, and actually having a positive plus minus for once as well. It was a respectable performance still.
Yeah, because Westbrook, you know, he's actually probably playing for one of the best teams he played for in a long, long time.
Yeah. Yeah, probably, yeah. Person for person, probably, yeah.
I mean, even the way the team is formed as well.
Yeah. More so the way the team is formed.
It's a fantastic team he's playing for. And he's probably playing with, probably the best player he's ever played with. Jokic. I'd say he's better than KD.
Yeah, I don't know. But when he was playing with KD, though.
Well, he was better when he was playing with KD. Of course, he was more in his prime, but...
Yeah, but KD, he was still MVP talks and all that.
Yeah.
Man won an MVP when playing with Russ.
Yeah, he did.
I was still out here. He'd still out here give anyone 30 tight. Any given day.
It's tight.
At the Lakers, he didn't really play with LeBron too much. LeBron and AD.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't really count the Lakers.
They hardly played together still.
But you got done dirty at the Lakers.
The boy Darvin Ham got done dirty still. Man was just telling guys to salute and they sacked him.
Salute.
Man gets a Western Conference Finals and wins the NBA Cup and you sack him.
But even then, I would say like the version of Jokic Westbrook's playing with is better than the version of LeBron he played with.
It's better. Yes, yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Because Russ wasn't even playing with the best LeBron.
Oh, nowhere near.
So,
even though LeBron is still very good, even now.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely.
But obviously, way past his prime.
Yeah.
But even way past his prime, LeBron is still a locked all-star, essentially. If he could play enough games to be.
Yeah. Facts.
But, he probably will be an all-star.
Hopefully, yeah.
How many times has he been an all-star? Probably like 19 times.
Probably.
Which is just a bit mad.
Yeah.
Someone can be that consistent.
Crazy, yeah. It's crazy. It really is crazy, but...
Imagine playing with your son. Your favourite Lakers player, Bronny.
Imagine being Bronny, man.
That's your favourite Lakers player.
Definitely not. I don't even want to get into Bronny, bro, because this guy just makes me angry. But he's been out the news. He's been out the media a bit now.
You got to be humble. Just do your thing in the G League. Have fun.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair to Bronny, it's not like he was out here saying, "Yeah, I'm on the Lakers, like I deserve this." Man's been humble. To be fair.
No, he has been humble, actually.
Yeah, he's been humble. Because he knows, innit? At the end of the day, man knows what he's been on. He knows how sorry as hell he is. So.
I know you like seeing Drickus get taken down by Whitaker and then me say that he's going to beat Hamzat.
Yeah, you think
Hamzat's all Whitaker's doing to Drickus.
You think, yeah.
He's holding him down.
Hamzat's just grabbing his dome and just squeezing him at this point. Yeah, Hamzat's not allowing that, G. He's not allowing that separation
Whitaker's
to come back.
Holding down Drickus and, yeah.
Whitaker's a good wrestler, to be fair, though. I think he's an underrated wrestler.
No, he is good, but Hamzat is levels.
Hamzat is levels, bro. Hamzat is levels above everyone because Hamzat's not. He's not wrestling, bro. He's ragdolling people. It's different. You know what I mean? It's not like he's. I've said it before, but it's not like he's setting up takedowns. He's not jabbing and shooting for single. Man's running at you and launching himself.
He's sprinting at you.
Yeah, like it's not wrestling. He's ragdolling you. It's different.
I mean, he is just different, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's
And like I said, if Drickus beats Hamzat, it's only because he's got plot armor. That's the only reason he's in this position is because of plot armor. But if that happens, then you're just gonna have to do some side quests by yourself, innit?
Nah, Drickus is fucking cold. I mean, we're just gonna talk about him every episode at this point.
No, I'm not. We're not doing that. Definitely not. There's way better guys to talk about. We talk about Islam Makhachev over Drickus anytime. Some Dagestani wrestler, but not even. I mean, he is definitely a wrestler, but striker too.
You got Merab versus Umar and Nurmagomedov coming up soonish.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Umar could easily win that still and become champ.
And at this point, I probably want Umar to win
that. Yeah. Yeah, he probably will as well.
I mean, you can't think that he's going to get done how other guys have got done by Merab. Surely not.
You'd think so, innit? But
can't be seeing a Dagestani get done like that.
It's what you'd think, but who knows, man. But I want Umar to win, so I'm not trying to see Merab with another title defense. Who does he even face again? What rematch against O'Malley?
I mean, his resume before he got the title was crazy.
Yeah.
He's beaten a lot of fighters in bantamweight.
Yeah.
Petr Yan he's beaten.
Yeah.
Corey Sanhagen he's beaten.
Yeah.
Sean O'Malley he's beaten.
They're beating him now. If he beats Umar, then
so yeah.
Which he could do. He could beat Umar still.
And it's just rematches.
Yeah. But it gets to, when you've done what he's done, it gets to that point still. Happens with Pantoja, happened with Mighty Mouse when he was champion at flyweight. It's just rematches.
Yeah, I guess that's what happens when you have a champion who's essentially cleared out his division.
Yeah.
And not even, with Merab not even having loads of title defenses.
Yeah.
Not even got a title defense right now.
Yeah. But it's mad with like a guy like Belal, he went on a mad streak, but he's pretty much avoided a lot of the top and not top because he's not fighting. He's not fought Usman or Colby.
Nah.
But he's fought Leon Edwards, fought Sean Brady.
Obviously, didn't fight. Hasn't fought Shavkat. Hasn't fought Jack Della.
But he's one of the ones that went on a long win streak, but missed out a lot of the rising contenders.
Yeah, he beat a lot of the. Like Sean Brady's probably one of his best wins, to be honest. Other than the
was Sean Brady unbeaten when he faced him?
I think he was.
Yeah.
I think he's only got one loss.
Probably Belal, yeah.
To Belal, I'm pretty sure it was like a TKO loss as well, wasn't it?
Right, what? Belal finished someone?
Yeah.
Right. I keep seeing stuff that Belal's never finished any woman or man.
Nah, he has got. I think he TKO'd Sean Brady.
Oh.
But Sean Brady's gotten so much better since that.
Because on X, I see messages that Belal has never finished anyone. He's got no wife and got no kids, so he's never finished a man or a woman.
Nah, he definitely. I mean, he's got a serious amount.
What, just unanimous decisions?
Of decision wins.
Just wrestle fucking guys still.
You gotta respect it though.
I guess so. I mean, it's an ultra conservative way of fighting. There's definitely some longevity to it.
Yeah, that was only 3 fights ago. He TKO'd Sean Brady.
Okay, fair enough.
Before he fought Gilbert Burns.
Okay, Gilbert Burns, he fought, yeah.
And then went on to fight Leon Edwards.
Yeah.
But he decisioned Duque, decisioned Wonderboy, decisioned Damian Maia.
Jesus. Yeah, I mean, that would be the worst fight to watch. Belal v Damian Maia. That'd be worse than any Drickus fight.
Oh, yeah, but Damian Maia wasn't. He was an MMA grappler. He wasn't just a Ryan Hall.
Nah, he was pretty much Ryan Hall, G.
Nah,
Man
he had
no
wrestling.
striking.
Damian Maia had decent wrestling.
I guess, but he had no striking.
Ryan Hall has zero wrestling.
Yeah. But neither of them can strike.
No.
At all.
No, he can't strike.
Nah. So in that sense...
But Damian Maia was in the UFC for a long time.
Yeah, he was there for
a long time.
Facts.
And you don't see the Ryan Halls doing that.
Definitely not, no.
With a guy like Ryan Hall, once he's figured out,
Damn.
Everyone beats him.
Really? Yeah, that really should be the case.
But a guy like Damian Maia is tricky enough.
Yeah. But even then, who's Ryan Hall even beaten?
Nobody's. I think probably like the best guy he beat was either BJ Penn or Gray Maynard.
Yeah, like these guys are nobody. At that point, obviously BJ Penn's not a nobody, but at that point he was fighting like a nobody.
Yeah, no, he was. A guy like BJ Penn is gonna get done like that.
It's mad though, but yeah, it's true because BJ Penn's supposed to be regarded for like good jiu-jitsu. Probably why they put him against Ryan Hall, but like they say, game is game, isn't it?
Yeah, and then Ryan Hall fought Topuria, didn't he?
Oh, is it? Yeah, right. Look how that ended up.
Yeah, he got murked. Because you got a guy who can actually defend what he's trying to do.
Yeah, facts.
And as soon as he lands a couple of punches, it's over, pretty much.
Yeah, facts. But why doesn't Ryan Hall just go on to like these Fight Pass BJJ events like Eddie Bravo Invitational and all that and just do that?
To be fair, that was his only loss in the UFC.
What? Who?
Ryan Hall.
Oh, so he's beaten other guys then?
Yeah, he's beaten Gray Maynard by decision.
Yeah. But...
beat BJ Penn by submission. Darren Elkins by decision. And Derek Minner by decision.
Who?
Exactly who. He's a bum anyway.
Yeah.
He looks like a neek.
That's your guy though.
Leg lock this shank, innit?
Facts.
Leg lock this kitchen knife.
At the end of the day, yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. It's like pulling guard, just scooting towards you. Yeah, facts. Just reach for the Glock.
Yeah, look, this bullet. Got one in the chamber for you.
Just tell him it's free to feel how these hollows feel, isn't it? No, you wouldn't like that. No, you do have to cop a gi though. Start rolling around in the gi, doing jiu-jitsu in gi. No, I do miss wearing a gi still.
Tell him, man, even if I miss, I can't miss.
Well, facts. I do miss training in the gi though.
Do you?
Nah.
You had a gi?
Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro. Guys sleep on my grappling game, bro. They will not get into this, but I was sneaky a good grappler, G. Because people don't expect me to be good at it.
Yeah, I guess that's a factor that you get.
Facts, I do get that. Oh, bro, I got some stories, bro. So I was sparring one time. This is at the MMA gym, right? When I was still training there, and we're doing like MMA sparring, and I'm kind of cooking this guy on the feet. This guy's bigger than me, but even in the gym, he's known as being like a very good grappler. But I'm on the feet and I'm cooking him, right? And he must have been like, right, nothing on the feet's working. Let me just try something mad, innit? So he tries like a spinning back fist. He misses, but I'm behind him. I drag him down, innit? Obviously, man's not expecting me to go for the takedown, innit? I drag him down, get side control. You know, do land a few bangs. I mean, it's sparring, so it's nothing crazy, but get a bit of ground and pound, then let him back up still. I can tell he wasn't expecting that still. Yeah, let's have to switch up on guys.
That's the good thing about the grappling is once you put it in someone's mind, it gives you a bigger advantage on the feet.
Yeah.
And just a bigger advantage overall.
Yes.
You're giving them more to think about.
Yeah. It's true. And then in kickboxing sparring, that was recently, I'm facing this kid who's a few years younger than me, the kid. And you can tell he's the type of brother that would have been a bit like us, where he's like, he watches a lot of fights. You can tell like he watches a lot of fights. A bit of a student of the game, innit? Because I can see him trying out different stuff. And like doing a lot of this like footwork movement, but he's doing too much, innit? Like he's bouncing around too much. He's feinting a lot, which is good if the guy bites on the feints, innit? I'm not biting on nothing, innit?
Too good for all that.
Because like Walt says, you can't bullshit a bullshitter. You know? So he's doing all that, and I'm just standing there, you know, standing my base as you do. And the man's like circling around for a bit, and he's like, "Bro, I just did all of that, and now I've got a stitch." And I'm still
doing all that movement for what?
Yeah, exactly. And I'm chilling out. Like I haven't really thrown nothing. I've thrown a few jabs to keep him honest, but he's now gassed himself out, and I'm ready to go. G. I've started walking man down, innit?
Walking him into the overhand, innit?
Yeah, facts. No, that was a legendary move. In that sparring session, particularly, because obviously when you're in the gym and you're sparring, you go with different people as well. You have a round with one man, a round with someone else, bro. And when I'm facing these big brothers that can bang, I'm not trying to be standing in an exchange with these guys, bro. I'm not trying to stand in the pocket. So they might feint something. Obviously, I get out of range, and then I'll jab. I'll walk him onto the right hand, bro. Overhand, even if it's them throwing a jab, I'll slip inside, over the top, overhand. Just walk them onto it. You've got to. You don't see that often enough. That's because these guys need me as their striking coaches, but that'd be too easy, isn't it? But I was saying, if Drickus had me as his kickboxing coach, bro, then you'd be like, right, this guy's middleweight, go. Because you get a guy with his player build, already got that gas tank, and let me do some striking with him, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy for the UFC still. But he'll probably not listen to me and start throwing overhands.
Yeah, I feel like he's sort of one of those fighters you can't control.
Yeah, he is what he is. At this point, like, he is what he is. He's had this much success fighting the way he does. He's not going to change.
It's because he really is. He's sort of the peak of the mountaintop when it comes to champions these days.
Not in terms of technique, he's not, but in terms of like achievement, yeah, winning the middleweight championship in the UFC is like, yeah, the biggest thing you can do, isn't it? There's nothing much bigger than that. I don't know, but like they say, game is game. I messaged our friend who we were saying we might see, but he said he's not at a spot.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So he's not in that game right now?
I don't know if he's not at that game or if he's just not active or he's out somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I probably won't be able to see him today still.
Another day.
Another day still have to be, but I got to. Like, no. Like, who knows? He might have me a guest. Nah, I don't think he'd be on it still.
No.
If we were up, maybe. Nah, but he'd be a good character to have on the pod, but
that's probably a bit too meta, isn't it?
Facts. The UK version of Shift Leader, isn't it?
It's a bit too meta.
Oh, I hear it still. I do hear it. Yeah, Drickus needs me as his.
You're enjoying this Drickus Duplessis fight catalogue?
Not really. Yeah, this is jokes.
We're down to his fight with Derek Brunson.
Jesus. Derek Brunson, you know. That's your guy, though.
What are they doing to each other?
See? And you respect these guys.
I respect the champion of the world, of course.
Nah. He's the first one I don't. Well, what am I even going to put as a thumbnail for this episode? I have to think.
Like Paramount Studios.
Oh, yeah. Paramount. Kraven the Hunter.
Yeah, Kraven. Maybe Dexter.
Yeah. That's jokes. Now, imagine that being your guy, though.
Who?
Drickus.
I wish he was my guy. He's MMA Guru's guy.
Yeah, he is still number. We'll have our own guy still.
Yeah, who would that be? Who would be the Lonely Stone representative in the UFC?
Like Bobby Green still.
Just Bobby Green.
He rasses it still.
Yeah, but he's a bit of a weird guy.
Yeah, of course, but you got to be, innit? Like,
he's a strange fellow.
You got to be. Who isn't at the end of the day? In 2024, going into 2025, who isn't a weird guy?
Wasn't he like adopted by white people or something?
Yeah, but so was Michael Chandler's kids. So if that's Hamzat, he's done, bro. Not even under the chin, man. Just squeezing your dome off. He's popping that head like it's a pill, bro.
Yeah, but like you said, though, Drickus has got plot armor.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be the only way he wins, yeah. He does. But I'm glad you're admitting it, though.
But there's nothing wrong with having plot armor.
Of course there is.
Why?
When this guy's more deserving.
Well, it's real life, you know what I mean? He's more deserving. Like, he's really actually beating the shit out of guys.
Nah, but it's plot armor still. Look at my man. Man's grateful to be alive, bro.
Like, he's really like, what can you say when he's beating the shit out of another man?
Like, it's plot armor.
You gotta respect it.
I respect part of it. I respect the result. I don't respect the method.
That's what I would say about like your guy Mario Batista.
He's not my guy though. I feel the same about him as well. It's like I rate Mario Batista.
I'd rate him if he finished Jose Aldo.
No, I'd rate him even less.
Why?
Why are you finishing Jose Aldo? Like, just go to a decision, bro. You're not that guy. It's just.
I'd rate him if he decisioned Aldo fighting normally.
Yeah, but that'd be too easy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's like having your cake and eat it. You know?
But Drickus is finishing, guys. Like, what's wrong with, you know what I mean? Like, he's just a wild guy.
Yeah, it's different strokes for different folks, isn't it? You know, maybe he'll win me round one day.
If he beats Strickland, that'll be 4 wins in a row against former champs or champs.
Yeah, but fuck Strickland as well.
Even though he beat your guy.
Yeah, he did. He did it for you guys, didn't it? Like he says.
For you fucking guys, man. For you guys. I'm gonna bleed for you guys, man.
Like Petr Yan, though.
Yeah, Petr Yan. You slept on him.
Yeah, I did still, because Aldo beat him, innit? Well, didn't beat him. But they rematched, didn't they? Because Aldo won the technicality, innit? He won the belt on that. But I'm sure they rematched and Aldo won, didn't he? He didn't want to rematch at first.
Yeah. So the first fight was when Petr Yan kneed him.
Yeah.
And then Aljo won the belt off of that.
Yeah.
And then the second fight, Aljo won close decision.
Yeah.
But Petr Yan is the type of fighter that can easily lose a decision because of the way he fights.
Yeah. No, I hear it. I do hear it. No, Petr Yan, I do rate
Well,
Petr
he's
Yan.
a slow starter and he's like a download data type of guy.
Yeah, no, like I said, I slept on him. It wasn't until this fight with Figueiredo. And that was a close fight because I know
that was a really good performance. He's not going to lose much stock off of that loss, Petr Yan.
Petr Yan beat Figueiredo, didn't he?
Oh, wait, did he win? Yeah, of course he won. He won
Figueiredo,
yeah, Figueiredo won't lose much stock.
No, he won't. No,
off of that loss.
Well, I already knew Figueiredo was cold because he's been flyweight champion, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He beat Pantoja.
He's beaten Pantoja. Yeah. But he lost it to Moreno, innit?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I think he lost it to Moreno and then Pantoja beat Moreno.
Pantoja's just got a lot of title defenses now.
Yeah. But yeah, I knew Figueiredo was cold because he was flyweight champion. Then man went up and he's obviously fought Petr Yan. I'm like, right, Petr Yan must be cold if he's beating Figueiredo.
Yeah, Petr Yan's very cold.
Yeah. All right, because man must have done like a trip on Figueiredo that was clean still.
He does. Been doing that kind of stuff, to be fair.
And he's a proper Russian as well.
Yeah, he's a real Russian.
Yeah, he's not like from Dagestan or Chechnya or...
He's not a Muslim.
Not one of these guys, isn't it?
You're not a bomber.
Well, looks like you're going to be the one apologising for racial outbursts soon.
I'm a proud racist.
Yes, who am I to judge at the end of the day?
If you're not racist, then like we said before in the last episode, we can't trust you if you're not racist.
It's facts.
You're going to say you're not racist. Come on, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You're lying to yourself.
Yeah, everyone is. Like, at the end of the day, everyone is. It's just whether you admit it to yourself or not.
Like, just be a man, Hogan.
Yeah, in fact, be a man, Hogan. Be a man. Yeah.
Don't be a bitch.
Even though Hogan definitely is racist, isn't it?
Yeah, he definitely is.
So if you're going to marry one of the rich ones, isn't it?
I mean, even in the comfort of my own home, I wouldn't use that word. But
no, exactly. I hear it still, yeah. My man was out getting recorded, isn't it?
Getting exposed.
I lost everything.
Got to, though.
It does get like that. You do have to lose everything, though. Part of his winter arc. Well, Hulk Hogan's winter arc.
Getting cancelled for racism.
They're making a comeback, isn't it?
Sometimes you just like feel once said, innit? If I gotta get it out, I just write it down.
Yeah, facts.
You gotta be doing that.
Yeah. I guess when you're in the public eye like that, yeah, that's just what you gotta do. Just write it down.
For real.
Because if you're just a nobody, like you can just get away with it, innit? Because no one cares. But if you're a celebrity doing all that, then it's a bit mad. Not get away with it, but you might still get banged in the jaw. It depends
who you are at the end of the day.
Yeah, fact, of course. Like with anything in life, though, at the end of the day. That's anything in life. It depends who you are. You're always going to get treated different, but... Yeah, man.
But how R. Kelly got done dirty, you know?
He did, yeah, but he shouldn't have got done. He should have been able to chill because he's good at music.
That's the thing. If you can, like, say to him, yeah, like, you're going to get bagged, but if you're willing to, like, make your music, like, a contribution to the economy, then you can be free. And that's fair.
Bro, if I was, like, a Fed and I'm investigating him, I'm like, okay, maybe guilty of this stuff, but think about it. R. Kelly, like, he made all this great music. Just let him go, like. It's cool, like, he's not really
You can't
hurting.
just let him go, though.
No, but you got to, though. It's R. Kelly. You can't just let him go. You got to.
Because it's Robert Kelly.
Facts. That's literally it. Facts. Because it's Robert Kelly, you let him go, yeah. It's that simple, yeah. Literally that simple.
I would say the fair thing, you know, yeah, say that you can be free if you make your music like a contribution to the economy, innit?
You know, I think Bruno Mars had to do something like that. Well, not something like that at all, actually. But he's got like a big gambling debt with Bet MGM Casino.
So he did like a deal with them to do concerts or something for free.
Yeah, because he owes them like 50 mil.
That's
It's mad, isn't it? And they're like, right, yeah, we want our money. And I was like, yeah, I've not got that still. So he just signed a deal to he's gonna headline them for time. You're gonna have to, because he's gonna have to do that until that money pays back the 50 mil.
That's to me, that's funny though.
That is funny, yeah. Because how you getting yourself in that point? But at the same time, it's like it's not really. It feels like slavery though. Like you have to sign over your rights until you pay us back. But that's life at the end of the day. You can't just owe people money.
I mean, at the end of the day, man's just fucking singing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but now he has
to. Man running millions and millions and millions.
But think about it. Singing is like a creative endeavor, isn't it? Like it shouldn't be. Man's out here getting forced to having to do these shows because he's fucked his life up. But who knows, man? Game is game at the end of the day. Like that guy who smoked Fent. He says that game is game.
Got to though.
I guess so. Buy for $1, sell for $2.
Fat motherfucker.
Yeah. No, but it is true that Prop Joe accomplished more from his broke down chair than Stringer and Avon ever accomplished in their entire careers.
Yeah, because he was the only one that didn't feel like he needed to kill people just because, like, everyone else killed guys just because.
Yeah, facts.
Just because they felt like they had to or they could or whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, how long have we been going for? An hour and 41. That's a decent chunk.
So that's not a bad look. Considering the amount we're doing, that we probably shouldn't do them so long as well. You know what I mean? Considering the amount that we've been doing recently.
Yeah, fact. No, but still though, bro, I'd rather have more podcasts than less.
Yeah, facts. I mean, content, you know. Facts. Even if for some reason we don't do a podcast for a couple of weeks or something, we still got
facts.
Loads of content there.
Facts.
The clips will be more than stocked and ready.
Exactly, bro. Definitely more than. I got clips coming out my arse, bro. Like, well, so many, but yeah, I think we could probably wrap it up there.
Yeah.
Talks about a lot of different stuff today. Very different topics, but as we always do, though, that's what we do at the Lonely Stoners podcast. Expect nothing less from us at this point. But it's been Lonely Stoner podcast episode 12. That's been now, bro. 12 episodes in the bag.
Yeah, 20 soon come.
Soon come, bro. Soon come. 12 episodes of the podcast. 3 Seth side quests. Maybe one day an Evan side quest as well, and then even more episodes of the Lonely Stoner podcast. You know, just stay tuned. Subscribe to the podcast. Follow us on X. I've been Seth.
I've been Evan. Have a
Man's geeked, bro.
Have a happy new year, 2025. Come on, everyone, enjoy yourselves. Have a good one.
Definitely.
But yeah, sweet.
We're out. Cool.